Alright guys, welcome to NFG, the new series that I do every Friday night. So I'm just going to remove the message from the little board at the bottom, because it'll be confusing for some new people doing all those things, joining the game and all that. So today we are going to be showing Superman, and for Superman, I've got a bunch of gear for him. I've got 90 epic pieces of gear. Mostly, like, all the gear I have is 90, so, like, all of this. Like, look at all this. So many. But, we're going to create a loadout and try that loadout. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, let's get started on the gear we want to customize with them. Okay, not bad perks. I could do some better stuff. Maybe we can ship a cloak as well. Let's do that as well. No. Add additional damage to Supergirl headpiece that drops to be epic? Oh, that's not, I don't really play Supergirl, so that's not really that much. I need to, check. Hello, JKM Gaming and Mister, how you doing today? Let's see. We're just gonna go mostly for perks and all that. We're still for more strength, but let me go for this one. That one's my favorite. I know Jake. I know you're my friend. I know you are. Because I have a huge channel. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You can watch stream right now if you want. If you're gonna ask if I play Destiny 2, I sometimes play Destiny 2, but mostly I'm gonna probably like get the expansion for Christmas or something. I don't know. I might not get it, maybe, but I'll see if I can get. I want to get it or not. Maybe, but I really want to try something on this game, see if it's more passionate. I'm not saying Destiny 2 is trash, but the lag is getting a bit. You're ready for DLC? Well, hope you enjoy it, but for now, I'm kind of staying low with the DLC. I wasn't that big of a fan last year. I was a big fan last year, but really, I didn't get really much of raids done and all that. But yeah, I might get it maybe, but we're here to talk about Injustice, so let's get ready for some more Injustice. So what emblem do you think looks cool? I'm not gonna ask you guys because you guys are gonna probably put that ridiculous one that looks ridiculously stupid. We're probably gonna do this one, which is alright. No, actually, that looks like more of a Man Steel one, won't we? Let's see. So I'm taking a long time to decide. I'll decide now. Why don't we do this one? Oh, this one looks good, right? Right? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna check the shader for this one. More now, that's right. Let's see. Mostly I use ones for these ones and the air zap as well. So we'll use the air zap and then powered air zap as well. So let's check our shader. So we've got a few shaders. We've got the bizarre premiere skin, which is awesome. Wait, sorry, I just saw something there. What shaders do look cool? I like this one. We can quit this one, but let's check out other shaders. Okay. You know what? We're gonna stick with this shader, but actually, you know what? Let's put the orange one on because I really like the orange pattern with it. So that's our loadout that we've just created. Boom. So that is interesting. This is the way I find everything. So we're gonna talk about some combos now. For Superman, we're also gonna talk about some things that he can do, which Superman. Is awesome. And the difference between Bizarro and Superman. So let's go against an atrocious blue volcano. Let's do a blue volcano version. So I'm just gonna turn the volume for a bit. It will be loud for you, but it's not for me because it's kind of a different weird thing. So Superman, this is for people who are starting up the game. So if you hear like old beeping noise, it's not my fault. It's just. So here's some combos we can perform here. So let's perform a combo. But let's perform the extended combo. Pretty easy, but let's get more combos. Alright, here we go. There we go. Learn how to perform that combo. Well, you're at the right place. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something, guys. I'm so sorry about this, but there's the annoying noise of the control beeping. We're just gonna turn our volume up a bit because there we go. That's better. That's much better. Sorry about that. Let's go back to brightness mode. So Superman is pretty strong. He is kind of a zoney character. People don't call him a zoney character, but I really want to call him a zoney character because I have encountered zoning characters before him. So he is a zoning character. People are saying he is, but he's not classified as one. So let's do this. So let's perform a combo again. Dang it. You want to perform that combo? Okay, you just came to the right place now. So, to perform a combo, you need some of course. It's a bit of teabag in there. So you want meter burn the. You want to meter burn overhead. Meter burn overhead. Okay, let's do that again. Alright. Okay, so you want to meter burn the overhead. You want to perform the Great Purge combo. It's pretty easy to perform. It's just free square. Okay, that's pretty easy. But you can, if you're at risk of performing that move, I recommend doing this instead of that. Alright, but sometimes you accidentally press the 3 buttons instead. But you can just make sure to hit 2 as well. So that combo's called it's a bird. It's pretty easy to perform. So here we go. That's what we've got so far. I'm going to do the 2 for now, just because this is a beginner's lesson. So okay, so that's what we've got so far. So there we go. So next, okay, you want to do that. You want to meter burn the lockdown lunge. So it's downright square. So here we go. This is what we got so far. Right. Dang it. I accidentally pressed 1 by mistake. But you know what? It doesn't really matter what you do after this. Like, but all you have to matter is you have to meter burn the lockdown lunge, which is this. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you perform 1, 2, 3. Like, it doesn't really matter unless you get that lockdown lunge perfect. Like, if you want to make an extended combo, I recommend doing a 3 or 2. But like, it's really up to you how you do your character. So let's get started into the other combo again. Alright, so alright, so after that, after the big lunge, you want to do a 2 or 3. You can do a 1, but I recommend doing a 2 or 3. Try and do a 2 or 3 first one, because you want to do an uppercut, which is the rising grab. So this, and you have meter burn. So this is what we got so far. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I somehow it's going on it. There we go. So, after you do the lunge and do that, dang it, we need to do that. After you do that, after the lunge, so this is what you do. After those 2, you quickly do that. Alright, so that's how to perform. Now, after you do this, alright, dang it. Okay, that was a bit there. And you want to perform that. So this is how you do it. So you have the combo. You had the combo ready. Now you need immediately to do it, or else the combo won't work. So meter burn, rising grab. Now this is where it gets tricky. You need to quickly do heat vision. And it's pretty easy. Wait, yeah, I was right. Alright, yeah, okay. And so this is how you do it. So quickly after the what's this called, the uppercut? No, it's not a rising grab. Immediately after it, you need to do a heat vision move. Sometimes it might not work. Maybe there's like a bug or something that won't work. But like, if you want to get this combo superb, try and get it. So you want a meter burn the rising grab, then you want a meter burn heat vision. So that's how you basically perform a combo. So let's try and put it all together. Dang it. And that's the combo. It's a 10-hit combo, but you can extend it like I told you for the square attacks. So let's talk a bit more of his trait than anything else. So his trait actually inflicts more damage. So let's talk about the combo we just did there. Okay, so let's do a combo. So the combo we just did. There we go. So that's 395 damage, okay? Now, let's perform the trait. Here we go. Dang it. Didn't mean to perform that there, sorry. Dang it. Didn't need to perform the trait. Dang it. I keep messing up that part. Oh, dang it, I needed to extend the combo there. Dang it. So, no matter what, it actually inflicts more damage, because you can see there I only did 8 attacks, but if I had 10 more attacks, like 2 more attacks, which was a 10 attack combo, I would probably get at least over 500 damage. And that, the regular combo I just did was 395, so that increases your damage, kind of, it's not that much, but it increases your damage pretty cool, good if you're struggling to get more health down for the opponent, which is very handy for combos indeed. So mainly you can perform combos like this. So example, this is without the trait. No, actually let's take a move. Alright, so that's 109.76, okay. Now let's do this one. What's 137.221. So this is a regular one. It's 109.676, I think it was. But no matter what, it's increased by a few, like maybe 30 more damage, which is okay. But more external extensions can work with that. So let's go on to the let's do the Bizarro skin. So Bizarro is kind of exactly like Superman, but his moves are the exact same. So like, I can perform a combo. Dang it. Sorry about that, guys. You know what? Dang it. Like, sometimes it's hard to perform the combos. Don't expect it to get first try. Okay, so you can see a difference there because I actually did 9 attacks instead of 10 because I accidentally missed one of the high attacks, but that was kind of a combo I just performed there. So he's actually the exact same as Superman, but instead of turning red, he turns blue. So when he activated the trait, he turned blue instead of red. So the differences between Superman is okay. So let's go to a different loadout, which is awesome. So this is our God Fossil Man. So you can see some differences. We're going to do some differences between Bizarro and Superman. So instead, see, it turns red. So this is Superman. It turns red instead of blue. Okay. So this is not that important. It's just a little design feature, which okay. And okay, so that's the. Sorry, we had to keep changing. It's just more valuated than doing it, just changing if you would it. So, and then that turns blue. So Bizarro turns blue instead of red, which is actually okay. I actually like the blue better, so I really like Bizarro. So I like the blue Bizarro because I really like blue. Now let's go back to our other loadout, which is the other one. Now this is freeze breath. Superman has a freeze breath, so that, and you don't have to meter burn that if you don't want to. See, it's a freeze breath, but I really like to meter burn it, so it freezes the opponent. Now with Bizarro, it's kind of a bit more interesting. instead of freeze breath, he actually has a heat breath. Now, is this worth it? Because I actually think it's more worth it because it actually kind of stuns the opponent and it actually inflicts more damage. So Bizarro is kind of more powerful than Superman, which actually is okay. So, see, so it's like that. It's pretty cool. I actually really like this better. I want to use Bizarro more, but I don't really want to get the legendary because the legendary is kind of hard. So, now let's go back to the other loadout. This is where another one of those unique features. Okay, so this is one of those other unique ones to do. So he has heat zap, which is red. Okay, it's kind of like, I'll call it a hot breath. A hot vision. So now Bizarro has kind of a weird one. I really like to call it ice, but it's not really ice. It is kind of ice. I think it is ice vision, but he doesn't freeze when you meter burn it. So he has an ice vision basically. Instead of, you can see, and actually you can meter burn the laser, which is unique to Bizarro in general, because you can meter burn that, and it does inflict more damage to the ice as well. So it is pretty cool. Bizarro has some unique features. It's pretty darn cool. I really like Bizarro a lot. The very good premier skin for Superman, and it's just really a good appreciation to get Bizarro as a premier skin for Superman, and I really like it. And like, I don't think any other moves, like, say it in the comments if there's any other moves that like I missed out. But his S is backwards. That's another unique move. I don't think ground tremors any different. I don't think I don't think any other moves are different, unless like if there's vision in it. So here we go. So let's just do it again. See, that inflicts like nearly 500 damage, which is insane. So let's just perform something real quick. So that's pretty cool. Let's just check out some move again, but with the blue extension damage on it. I think it just inflicts the same damage. I don't think the trait actually works with it. But let's see. Let's go to the other Superman. Let's do his move. So it's not different. It's the exact same, but like where yellows are different. So that is basically everything Superman has to offer. Some more combos are unique. Some basic other combos are pretty cool. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. So nothing really different compared, but the moves are unique to Superman as well. So we have other loadout to show you. So this is a cool looking loadout. Bam, it was pretty cool. The Godfall and the symbol and all of that. The Godfall shader looks pretty cool. It's very unique to the character. We have Bizarro, of course. You actually kind of saw that, but let's view him one more time because he looks so darn cool. So darn cool. He looks pretty unique. He really looks like Bizarro in general. He is the Bizarro that we have been waiting for. But he has been out for a while. He's been out since August, I believe. I think that's right. When Starfire got revealed. I mean released. I think Bizarre was out before Starfire was in. I think it was like before the trailer. I think after the trailer. But no. No. Come on, here we go. Dang it. So we also have another loadout. This is kind of like the Justice League and Man of Steel version, but we like to call it Dark Side Servant. But you can literally equip it with any shader you want. So it is pretty cool. It looks very unique. I really like it a lot. The gameplay is not that much different. Just the same. So it does inflict more damage because I put on the trait, but it might just because of the stats maybe. But I'm not too sure about that one. Dang it. I am a Superman fan. I would go for Legendary, but it is pretty hard. I think it is the hardest in the game. It is much more different requirements than the others. So I'm not going for Superman sadly. But if I had to, I would go for him, which I'm sadly not going to. But the Epic Gear would be easy for me to get. It would be simply easy for the Epic Gear. But we also have one more, a few more, I think 2 more loadouts we have to show you guys. Okay, so this is the one that we created. It's not much different to anything else. So nothing much different to Superman, just his look looks unique, and I really like the orange and the green, how it blends into the symbol and all that. I really like this one, but I don't really use it that much. I just really use it for like, just other purposes if I want to use it or not. And the last loadout is my favourite loadout, and this is my Superman I created myself. And there is a mixture of different stuff here. So we got red and yellow boy shader, which is my favourite of all time. Mon Elf is called, and with the Godfall symbol. Now I always thought these two looked unique together. I just looked at the Godfall shader and that the Godfall symbol and that shader, and I never saw anyone use it. I did saw someone use it, but I was like, oh, it's so cool. So I got a Mon Elf shader, and I was like looking for the Godfall. But I got a Godfall one, and I was so happy because I wanted that loadout to look so unique, and I now wanted the Superman the way that it looks right now. So that is basically Superman. Thank you guys so much for watching for FNG Friday Night Gaming or for Injustice 2. We're going to probably be doing some more of these, but we're going to just do character every Friday night from now on. And we're probably going to move game to game after every topic that we've gone through. So we're just going to keep going up as they go. So that is Superman, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more FNG every Friday night. There's no Pacific time, but maybe I'll put a Pacific time. But just let's just make it in between 6 and probably 9. We're probably going to do that. So 6 and probably 9 will be the better. We won't do it for like the duration, like it'll start during none of those times. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Matthew Plays Games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hope you guys enjoy the next video and this video. And thank you guys so much for watching.